Thanks for tuning in, everybody. As you saw in that last video, we did some felling, and it's time to get around and clean the old saw. I got a Stihl MS462C with the 28-inch E-light bar and the full wraparound handle. We don't need that. So we'll get her all cleaned up here. I try to clean my saw at least every other use. If I use it a lot one time, I'll clean it up, because they do get pretty dirty, and it doesn't take long for them to be disgusting. Got a couple chains I need to sharpen up there. So if you don't know what this is a raker to measure your rakers. I guess it's a file guide. It's got some graduations here to measure bar wear, and it also serves as a scraping tool to get in the rail here on your bar. And look at all that yumminess coming out of here, guys. And if you don't clean that up, it sets up down in there, and it's just another thing. The oil gets trapped in, so your bar and chain's not getting lubricated properly. So if you ever have a problem with your bar and chain getting hot, that's a potential spot. Is dirt down in this rail. And all this is from one day of use. Probably fell 6 or 8 trees. Did some lemon and bucking. So another thing to look at when you're cleaning your bar is they start wearing and you get wide spots here. You'll have to take a flat file and just kind of run up the edge to knock that burr off. Just ever so slightly to take that edge off there. I lost the chain here, and you can see got a little damage to my bar. Wasn't keeping it tight. Just cleaning that up. Yeah, let's go see the dog says she wants in. Oh, she went in the house. So then once you get your oil groove or rail, whatever proper term for this is, this area down in here, once you get that cleaned out, another thing to take a look at here is your oil ports. This is where your oil comes in for your bar and chain. So you got one on each side. So these bars are reversible. General rule of thumb is when you sharpen your chain, rotate your bar so it wears evenly. Otherwise you're going to wear one side more than the other. But regardless, there's a oil port. An oil port on either side of the bar. Just knock that sawdust and oil buildup out. Of each side. And I would call that a clean bar. And we'll move on to the Powerhead here. So this is their your drive sprocket there, and your brake. I'll take that off every few times and get behind there. I got a little paintbrush to cut down also. Works pretty well for getting in there. Now this is where your oil comes out for your bar and chain. Make sure there's no dirt in there and try to keep from knocking any dirt down in there. We'll take this off and see what it looks like back here. It's been a couple cleans since I've had this off. Yeah, you can see a little bit of buildup in here. So just, get all this gum, sludge, out. The cleaner and more frequently you clean your saw, the happier it will be and the longer it'll last. As with anything else, the better you take care of it, generally speaking, the longer it's going to last you. And then the other part of that is buying a quality tool. You know, you guys can see here I'm using a steel. Husqvarna makes a good product. I don't personally have much experience with Echo. I ran a few homeowner Husqvarnas. You know, this being the 462, it is considered a pro model saw. You know, and that's something else we can talk about if you guys are interested in, you know, why. As a homeowner, I purchased a professional grade saw, not a professional logger or an arborist. See, just more build up down in there. And it might be beneficial to go ahead and pull this out and kind of take a look in there. Tweak that a little bit when I threw my chain. It's not perfect, but it'll do. So we'll go ahead and pull this off. Gotta love these E-clips. I'm gonna get a smaller screwdriver. Seeing the one I want. Starting to get a little wear. Yeah, not too bad. Something to be aware of. We got a little needle bearing set there. And then you can see we got, you know, build up here. So I got some old grease here, Sprocket bearing grease. Still Sprocket bearing. It's a lithium base. Got a pinhole in it, and just squeeze it out that. As y'all can see, there was quite a bit of buildup down in there. And something I'll do, I'll go ahead and put a little grease on here. Little dab will do ya. So we got our sprocket and bearing greased up. Now, knock this junk out of here. So we'll call the side cover good. Next thing, I'll pull this top cover off. Look at my air filter. Yeah, she's starting to get a little dirty. So these you can wash with warm soapy water. You know, some people take and blow compressed air down in here. I don't particularly care for that. There's a lot of dust and dirt there. Good chance for it to get sucked into the carburetor or blew in there. So I avoid high pressure air in here. I guess a person might use, you know, low 5 to 10 pounds, you know, 20 or something like that. So then take our pull rope off. So you see here, this is how the saw cools itself. This little, I guess it's the stator slash fan. And if you think about the fan in your house, when the blades start getting build up on the edges here, it does reduce your efficiency. So if you notice your saw may be running a little warm, this is a place to look. We'll call that good enough. Come on. Come on, Daisy. Good girl. Good girl. I don't have anything for you. I don't. I don't. What, you want out? Okay. Go on. Animals. Yeah, I try to take that out every time. I don't know if they'll come out or not. I think I'll go ahead and replace that air filter. See, I've had this saw 2 years, and that's 2 years worth of use there.